Metroid Fusion. Alright, so we are starting back with Metroid Fusion. Alright, what did we do last time? Last time we got the sprint move, we got the Varia suit. So now we could explore Sector 5. So that's the goal of the day. Explore Sector 5. Discover. Let's do some more exploring. Oops. There we go. Okay. So we got the various suits, so now we could go into the ice areas and the heat areas. Oh, I think we need to get the ice beam. Is that what we need to get? We have the super missiles as well. Okay. Hopefully we'll get that super bomb soon. Kind of. Is it going to do something weird? Oh, this is just security. Okay. What? That was so quick. Okay, they're gonna make you fall down if you do a misstep in this area. Oh, come on, I jumped too early? Oh. Secret? No? Haha, shortcut. Sure, it's been like 2 minutes, but yeah, I'll just save. Ooh, I think I'm gonna get whatever that is, like the phasing beam. It's a long runway. Do I need to do a sprint? Oh wait, I've already been in here. Oh, but now I have security clearance. Okay, that's what's new. I don't remember this dude. This is when this was a super bomb, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Data room. Heist effects. Added to missiles. Yes. Oh, you dick. Come. Oh, I'm tilted. Those douches. Why? Alright. Anyways, got an energy tank. I should be happy. Oh, can I freeze these? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. I know what to do. Oh, I shouldn't have missiled it. Sweet. Oh, that didn't even really get me anything. Okay, well I have ice missiles now. Oh. What the? The heck? That's amazing. Whatever. Oh, I can't get that again? Ugh. Okay, this is the area. Okay, this is what I was looking for anyways. Still no? What about that red room? I don't think I have access to that yet. There's a couple more yellow rooms I could go to. Wow. What the heck is that? This a Ridley? This a Ridley fight? Okay, I don't think I can make that jump.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
Didn't think voice acting was gonna be in here.
Emergency in Sector 3.
I must have had to localize that.
Sector 3.
Every language.
Emergency in Sector 3.
Going to Sector 3, huh?
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in
Yeah, I want to save
Sector
before
3.
whatever this is. 100
Emergency in
missiles.
Sector 3.
Okay, Adam. Emergency in Sector 3 Pyre. This level could melt down soon. It seems the main boiler cooling unit is malfunctioning. Could easily destroy the entire research station, as would likely trigger auto-destruct explosives. Why do we have those? We have about 6 minutes. The system of Pyre are down because of this. Again, we know who to blame. The SAX. We have hacked into the system control file. What impressive intelligence. Okay. I'm actually timed?
Boiler explosion.
Okay. Oh, go up faster. Sector 3. Let's go. Nope, let's go. Yeah, I was wondering why there was so much of this area that was undiscovered, but it was because I don't have the Various suit yet. No, don't talk, don't talk. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. This is the right way, right? Maybe, I don't know. Oh.
Main boiler explosion.
Deal with that later. Oh my god! Why can't I hit you? Serious? Use you platform, right? Figured as much. What, I can't make that? No, come on. 3 minutes? Okay. How do we go up? No, I don't want to play this game with you. Okay, okay. This it? We here? What are you doing? You asshole! Get off of me! I like hesitated 'cause I didn't want to shoot a person. Wide beam ability recovered. Beams widen dramatically? Okay. Oh, baby.
2,
So they could replicate humans. Well, that was fun. Is there really nothing? No, I suspect there's something up here. Nothing? What down here? Nothing? Okay. Now, is there anything behind you? No. I like the aesthetic of this place. They have like the melted floors. Now, is there anything over here? Super bomb thing. Don't have that yet. Ow. No. Hey, what's up, Black Future God? How you doing today? Feeling a lot better today. Feeling good. Didn't get much sleep last night, but stayed hydrated and all that. Ate well. Now, where's this item? It's right here, right? Yeah. But yeah, I'm feeling great. I could actually, like, exercise today. Which is a big step up. Oh, you jerk. No. Didn't grab the edge. And you're fine? Good, good. Okay. Apparently I already checked that one. I missed! I blew it! Oh my gosh. I wonder how much left I have in this game. Wait a sec. How do I get out of here? Oh, I remember. Okay. Like this weird way up, isn't there? Yeah. And this somehow goes up. So I want to finish this game fairly soon because Kina, Bridge of Spirits, is coming out tomorrow. And I'm most likely going to get it as long as the reviews aren't terrible for it. It looks... I'm very interested in Kina. Oops. And then right after that will be Dread. We got a lot of games I want to play. It's been a busy couple of months with all the releases. Right, and I could do this room now that I have the various suit. Oh crap. Come on, get on top of this one. Nice. The game looks awesome. Yeah. I don't hear much buzz about it, so like gameplay trailers. I haven't looked at any of the gameplay trailers. I've only looked at like the initial trailers. I haven't looked at anything recently. So I want to keep it relatively fresh. Oh. This is why you bomb every wall. Aha. No, come on. Yeah. There's an energy tank up here. I don't think I can reach it with that. No super bomb. Come on. No. What is this? Get me through this. But yeah, super excited about Kena. However you say it. What? No! What is this? I'm so close. Maybe in this corner? To the right? No! Or were you talking about Dread with the gameplay trailers? This got me confused. Like, I can't build speed to do a jump. I'm also keeping myself away from all of the trailers from Dread, though. I just need to sneak through that. Is there like a super bomb thing that I need? Just spam bomb everywhere. I don't know of a way to get up there. Shoot. I'll call this one quits for now. Stop jumping in lava. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why do they fly at the perfect height? Ugh. They both look good. Yeah, just in a few hours. I know. But I'm not going to play it tonight. You're going to get that first? Oh. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to everyone's opinion on it. I just want to know if the game's just not broken. That's all I want to know. Then I'll get it if it's not broken. It just looks... I love the art style. It just looks cute. Oh, they're not letting me leave until I talk to you. The X mimicked a crew member. It all makes sense now. So they could mimic organic life. The X can absorb the memories and knowledge of the prey. What an astounding find. HQ was very impressed. But don't you find it strange? They could have destroyed the station with the X in it, not to mention the SAX. Unusual for the self-preservation species like the X, unless your presence is an even greater threat. A threat to the existence of X elsewhere. This is only a hypothesis. Perhaps their survival instinct is in conflict with their newly borrowed intelligence. Don't let your guard down yet. The X is still a threat. They said they were inspired by Zelda. Yeah, it's by Ember Studios, and okay, I don't know if this is true, but wasn't that the same people that did that Majora's Mask fan-made trailer that looked like crazy good? I think that was like the same people that did that. I might be wrong, because I'm just going off of something that I heard on YouTube. But I think Ember Studios, or at least people involved in it, were like that really, really incredible Majora's Mask trailer. Yeah, Terrible Fate. Yeah, Ember Lab. Is Ember Lab the one doing Kenna? Just double checking my facts. Yep, Ember Lab. Same people. The Unreal one? Yeah, Terrible Fate. Yeah, they did both. So yes, very inspired by Zelda, those people. Okay, the infected crewmen who said survived until recently. May there be a chance the signs emanate from here. We're going to 3? Which sector do I go? Not here. Yeah, so like, and I found that out after I already like decided that I wanted to play Kenna. It's just like now I'm even more psyched about it. Oh, it's just up from here. Okay. I go up. But this is their first game, so it could be good or bad. Yeah, I know. But I'm okay with playing a less than great game. And like I've been super picky about my games recently. I haven't played like an underwhelming game yet. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good but short. I think that's what it's gonna be. But I'll hold my reservation until I actually, you know, play the game. Everything is just speculation. But yeah, super excited. Mother. Oh, you're in this? Alright, Ridley. Okay. I kind of want to just go, before we go to the target, go to just all the other unexplored areas. Because it's been since the beginning of the game since I've been here. So, I'm going all the way up. And to the right. Can't go into that one yet. But one thing that has people nervous about, kinda, is that they didn't send out review codes until like yesterday, and usually they give people like a week to review that. Yeah, that was Ridley. So Ridley's in this game. And he wasn't easy in Super Metroid, so... In time for an ice dragon. Howdy, Sarah. How are you doing today? Good to see ya. Yeah, hopefully we'll get to Ridley. That's encapsed in ice. Huh. I don't think I could break this. But I've also been on both sides of that area, so it's not that big of a deal. And this I can't break yet. Wait, so I can't even go back? Well, guess I'm not exploring that area. Back home from your whirlwind adventures? Anything exciting you'd like to share? But yeah. Right now I'm totally just in chill mode. Okay, so I can't go like anywhere. I just have to go forward, I guess. All my other exploration options are blocked. Save. Okay. Still need to hydrate from the weekend, though. Okay. Just gotta check the walls. Okay. Nothing. Oh. Wait, I could freeze you to platform? Come on. How'd hit the guy? How did I hit the guy behind you without hitting you? I want to try going all the way up. Wait, is it gonna spawn in those guys again? Okay, I need you guys to come back in. No, I missed the jump. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay. Alright. Ooh, a wedding? Have a good time. Got a milkshake from Brahms and a burrito from Taco Casa. So you're happy? I had black bean enchilada today and tacos from Taco Bell. I mean, I went Mexican, but I mean, Taco Bell's kind of fake. Okay, I need you to extend your neck. I need to hit you when you do it. Okay. There we go, finally. Oh, that sounds awesome. And just weddings, just in general, in this day and age. My buddies! The animals! These are the animals from Super Metroid. Look! They see me! They're happy to see me! I saved you! Is the better fake Mexican? I've never had that. I'm assuming it's more of a down south thing. The animals! They got tires in there. hanging out. Okay. Aha! Head enter from the top. It's like if Taco Bell had his shit together. The thing is, I'm pretty trashy when it comes to my food decisions. And just a lot of decisions. So I'm perfectly content with Taco Bell. But I do like, you know, trying to go actual Mexican a little bit. That's a dash block. Okay. I could break that. Okay. Now what? Missile tank. That it? I missed. I just got up there. You think it's only in the north or central Texas? Yeah, I'm in Minnesota, and that's as far away as you could get from that kind of stuff. Whoops. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, so this is the target room, right? How do I get there? I go even higher? What up, drums? How you doing today? You went on a little bit of a shopping spree today? Oh, much love. Can I interact with anything else in here? Am I supposed to figure out a way below here? Oh, I have a funny thing that to share that happened to me the other day. It was really creepy. You sure did? Dropping the money? Yeah. I was just on YouTube, you know, just like watching random videos. I was just like watching just comedy bits on Conan. And I was just scrolling through the comments. And the bottom comment in a video just said Grady in lowercase letters. And it was from like 3 years ago. And it was the bottom comment on a video. Just a random person that just said Grady. And it freaked me out. Like, I stopped and stared at it for like minutes. Wait, is that new emotes that I see? You share new emotes? Wait a second. Where are my drums emotes? Where? Wait, they're in here somewhere. Freaked out for a second. Thought I was missing my drums emotes. What the heck do I do? It's your face? It's a nice face. Good. Bash block. You unlock the 5th slot? Yeah. Drum's killing it. Alright, maybe I just need to open all of these doors, and now what do I unlock it? A plus face happened over here. I don't know what to do. How was I supposed to see that? Oh. TY. TY. Lock disengaging. Gate opening. Animals! You're free! Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Things die in Metroid games. Oh, there's a tiny little guy, too. Get out of here, save yourselves! Okay, so I'm just gonna save. I'm feeling a boss might be incoming. It's been 45 minutes since I fought a boss, and there are plenty of bosses in this game, so I'm a little I'm just anticipating one. Metacoons and Dashoras. I've met those intelligent beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet again here. In the past, they've helped me unleash abilities I didn't know I had. But where did they run to? I hope they're safe. I hope they're safe too. Yeah, I'm looking to... I don't know how close I am to finishing this game. Hopefully I'll finish it either today or tomorrow. This is the goal. So Drum's got a bunch of Switch stuff. Do you know when you're actually gonna be getting that stuff? Ooh, I should talk to the navigation room. Okay. So the survivors are not human. Most unfortunate. We can now confirm the deaths of all the crew members. I imagined this was the case, but I had hoped it wasn't so. I believe the X only infected the humans for knowledge. I don't want to fight those animals as infected beings later. I have a feeling I might. It's gonna make me sad. Okay. That form is too weak for battle. I'm sure the others were merely food for the X. Samus, I think they're evolving, growing stronger. Some are now appearing that resist your current weapons. HQ anticipated this and sent powerbomb data as soon as the hardware team had finished it. Where is it? Your choice of data rooms is limited to the one in Sector 5. Go now. Alright, I've already been there. Let's go. Okay. Up. Where do I go? Dang it. Okay, Sector 5. So this game isn't like Super Metroid was like a game where you get lost in because like one big area, but this game kind of breaks it up into multiple areas, so I don't get lost as much. You should get it Thursday, you think? Very nice. "8 to 10 hours long," says Game Informer. Yeah, I looked online, and it said like, people finish it in like 5 to 8 hours, but I think they use this as their time, which if you die, it doesn't count up the time. So like, my save time is like 3.5 to 4 hours, but my actual time is 5 hours. But okay, 5 to 10 hours, or 8 to 10. I'll believe Game Informer over what I found on the internet. Oh, what the F? Just because what I saw before seemed low. Uh-oh. How do I get in here? What? That's not a breakable block, that's a one-way block. What the? Oh, come on. You just jump through it, you don't even break it? Oh, there's an item in here? Power bomb. Okay. Hydrate? Super Smash Bros. Be like? Don't remind me of Smash Bros. I got too drunk when I played it last time. That was such a bad idea. Yeah. Just the hydrate reminded me of that. It's like, oh, I needed to hydrate so bad. People kept making me hydrate. Okay. Alright. Whatever's ominously flying in the background, just come at me. I'm ready for ya. That's still locked. I want to go... Oh, just right here. So this game, like, is the very Metroidvania where you have to retrace your footsteps, but it's very linear in how it tells you. I feel like I'm not, like, memorizing the map and following it. I'm just, like, following an indicator on the map. Like, I'm not memorizing the map for myself. Now I have Power Bomb. Cool. I can't go back. I wanted to get that secret. I'm guessing I need Power Bomb. No? How do I use it? Do I just go ball? Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, looks like I gotta go this way. Wait a second. You're not looking forward to how bad you'll be at Smash? It's all a learning curve. Here, if you can play some of our games, I'll be the noob and I'll play some of the games that you play. How about that? Me? No. I lose to people that don't know what they're doing. Ugh. And I get drunk and surly and salty, and it's not a pretty sight. I'm not proud of my Smash lately. But I could teach you. Like, I know what I guess I know. I did tell you I'd played Apex. And I stand by it. In fact, I should download that. No, I already did this. Nobody's a preset when they're drunk. True. True. Unless the other person is drunk as well, because... Oh, I can't make it up there, what? Wait, was there an enemy that could appear? Oh, I can't go up there. I don't know where to go. You're a dang delight when you're drunk. Beer goggles. I'm usually a delight while I'm drunk. Sometimes I get a little surly though. I think this weekend was a bad example. I was kind of a little obnoxious and not great. Every other time I think I was fine. Like this door no longer works. Sarah is also a dang delight. True so far, and from what I've seen. What do I do? This is what happens when I play Metroid. Now I'm stuck. Do I just blow everything up with super bombs? He had to babysit your drunk self in college? Oh no. We'll get the real scoop from him. I wonder when he's streaming next. It's been a few days. I don't know if he has like a set schedule or not. It's just typically later than I stream. Found it. We all had our rough college days. Yeah. Yeah. Except for, like, I didn't, like, drink at all in college. Because I was too broke to. I was like, I have other things to spend my money on. Okay. Oh, what? I don't want to fight you. So, like, I rarely drank in college. I drank when I was 21 in college, like, a little bit, but, like, the first few years, I only drank when I came home from break. Wait, where am I? Oh. I'm literally right where I need to be. I'm guessing I need to just drop a bomb. Oh, wait. Do I just chill? You were a crazy party girl in college? It was bad? Oh no. No. No! Oh! It was a trick! There's a door. Oh my gosh. They drank a lot after production night? Well, I mean, that makes sense. But that's the past. It doesn't surprise me that you were... you were a partier, though. Seems fitting a little bit. But I still, but the thing is, the problem is, I still do it. I drink way more than I did in college. Nowadays. You're just shooting me through the wall? What kind of hacks is this? Okay, increase power tank. Okay, now we're good. You goofed. Ah, you missed. You missed one with the two on the way down. Shoot. You saw what they did, though, right? How they had the two little crevices to escape in, and one of them was just a dead end. That just wasn't cool. No! 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 Alright, I'm not finishing this game tonight. This is how it's going. Oh. Split them down the middle. No! Grab the edge, please. No, don't fall. Stop. Get me out of here. Get me out of this room. Okay. Okay. Alright, I could take out these dudes now. Oh, now I just gotta remember all the places I've seen those. Okay. Oh, they keep having that dude keep flying over. Okay, I still haven't discovered how to go up here. Was this a power bomb? No. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's up there? I thought it'd be down here. What a fake out. Come on. Get me up there. No. Close enough. I'll take it. Okay. Okay, didn't want to forget about that one. Kind of went out of my way to get it because I figured that'd be the one I'd forget. Now I want to go to this one down here. Alright, this is just an upgrade. How did I miss? Frankly, it was impressive. You just stay right there. Jump! Jump! Jump, 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 jump. God. Okay, I need to use that dude. It's like a bridge. Okay. No! Okay. I don't like that positioning. Let's just wait it out, take my time. Perfect. No! This isn't even worth it. But I need to prove that I could do it to myself. Thank you. Don't! I knew it was going to do that. Alright. Totally not worth. Okay. Now that I've done all of that, now I could go back because I have the power bomb. Now I could go to different new areas. Nice reflex. Thanks. I could be clutch very seldomly. And this game has trolled me enough where you start to gain a little bit of a sense for it. Okay. Wait a second. I think I could go up here now. Uh-huh. Figured it out. Do I need you? Is that why you're here? Is it gonna fall through? See, I was expecting another troll where, like, this was like a fall through floor where you needed to jump on that guy. What's a dash? I don't think I could dash. Yeah, I don't think I could get that. Okay. I think, yeah, I've done everything I could here, so let's get out of here. Oh, crap. Alright. I can recharge. Alright, what do you guys say, Adam? Samus. Return to your ship. I have important information. Okay. That was very short. What can you tell me right here? They just didn't tell me anything. They just said, I have important information, go back to your ship. Seems leading and not trustworthy. Oh, great. They cut the power. Okay, here's my guess. They cut the power. Whatever cooling mechanism that was keeping Ridley frozen is gonna fail. And now I have to deal with Ridley. Maybe that's a little early for that, isn't it? Maybe. We'll see. Maybe it's just go through it? Okay. Not breakable, just go through. Oh. Okay, I know Mecha Ridley? The metal version of Ridley exists. I'm guessing this could be where it comes from. Don't know. Don't answer if you know. Are you spitting at me? Like, I'm thinking that maybe, like, using the X-Parasite, Ridley's, like, essence goes into a mechanical being. Music? It's very foreboding. I like it. Yeah, this is really good music. Good call. The whole beat really before I could. It's a shame. Oh, you jerks. This is why you're here? To just ruin my day? Oh wow, I got a lot of them. Alright, I think I can dash through them. Too fast! Any secrets down here? This is a good catch-all. Just use one of these. Did not expect it to work, but it did. That's happened like 5 or 6 times this run. Alright, where did I end up? Okay, so Ridley was frozen. What was flying around to that other sector? Can't open red yet. Right? Okay, double checking. I would hate to be wrong and then just miss something. Okay. The main silo of the reactor core has gone offline. Okay, so now everything's... Okay, what does this mean? So all the elevator station systems are down. So I can't go anywhere then. Elevators and hatches won't work. That doesn't bode well. Oh, I can go to the upper right section now because I have the power bomb. I could blow up those things in the way. If you can get to this point, you may be able to start the auxiliary power system. Then we can figure out why the main silo went offline. Okay, this game's going like off script, or it's like not. Oh, look at the animals! Some creatures have boarded your ship. Yes! I confirm that they were not ex-hosts and gave them a birth. Do you know anything about these strange creatures? Were they the source of the healthy biosigns earlier? They were. Very well then. Their presence in the midst of the disaster must have some significance. I will keep them here. They better be safe. Okay. So what I was saying is, like, it seemed like formulaic, where there's like, you go to sector 1, you go to sector 2, you go to sector 3, and it seemed kind of linear in that aspect at the beginning, but they keep doing these things to remix it, which I really like. I thought it was going to be less linear, I thought it was going to be way more linear when I started, but it stopped being that, which I'm thankful for. So how do we go down? Without just like spamming power bombs and hoping for something to come up. You weren't here before. What the heck are you? You have a lot of health. This is new. Okay. This must be it. Reactor silo. Interesting. So we're going off map. No one's... I didn't get a good look. What's up here? So it's just that door. Kind of goes down here. Doesn't really look like anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. spamming that a lot. Okay, everything's overgrown in here. Oh. I can interact with this? Whoops. Oh my gosh. Okay. Failing at platforming? Come on. Yeah, let's just go in here first. You are the guys from Super Metroid, right? Have I fought any of you guys? No, I think I may have fought you guys in this game. You were climbing on walls, I remember. Okay, it's always a good thing. There's a way down, it seems like. Okay. Okay, 3 missiles. Oh, I gotta get that before he reforms again. Okay. No? Not that? Maybe I could learn to dodge. There we go. What the? I'll take it. Okay. Guessing this one's gonna break. Nope. That broke, huh? Oh, wait, is there another way? Okay, let's just do that. I thought maybe I would like fall down right here and would somehow make it to that area to my left. Okay, I guess not. Guess I'm running out of options, so let's do that one way right there. Oh. This is just how I get over here. Okay. Just hesitate every time I go to a one-way. I don't want to miss something. Come on. Glad those only take 1 missile to beat now. They're still obnoxious, though. Well, this is a boss. I feel like I skipped all of the save points. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Get... No! What did I do? That does nothing! Get away! No! Stop! No! What works on you? Do I hit you from the top? No! Oh my god. I just got perfected by that boss. Okay. Have I heard about Barry? I don't know what you're referencing. That's a big arachnid? Oh my gosh. Okay. I didn't like that at all. I'm going to explore other areas. Come on. Really? Really, Python? You gonna play me like that? This is different than last time. What the heck? This wasn't here. Oh, did I just kill it before? This thing won't die. And now I could go up here? What? What did I do differently? Oh, wait. Do I need to, like, have a discussion with the ship? Did I miss, like, the discussion? Do I need to, like, re-go in here? Okay, I need to have this discussion again. Okay. Okay. And that's how they block you. Okay. Yep. 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 The animals! They're the best! Don't praise him. Don't praise Python. Come on. Wait. You can do the super jump in this. Okay. What he meant to say was to praise you more. Oh, alternative routes. This is so much better than what I did before. Uh-huh. These vines are kind of hard to see, but they definitely have a different color. Okay. Okay, this is where I went and I got absolutely destroyed. I want to explore this area a little bit more before I do that. I want to at least save. Closer spot. Can't go that way. Okay. So here's my save. It's powered down so it doesn't work. Alright, guess I have no choice then. Was it really the only place to go? I don't see anything over here. Must be. Okay. No. Kind of hard to wall jump with Samus. Very strict compared to like Mario or something like that. Whoops. Okay, this is why they give you an energy tank to make sure you're at full health when you get to that boss. The worst part is I didn't figure out how to hurt it yet. Oh. Oh, gotta fight you again because I missed this stuff. Oh. Okay. Now where was... There it is. Oh! Get off me! Oh, right here. I don't even have full health. Like, I have, like, low health. I got destroyed by those purple dudes. Oh, wait, this gives me full health. Alright, full health. Did I just miss every shot? I think I need to aim up at its mouth. That's what a lot of enemies are like. I think I just missed every shot. So that's what I'm going to try first. Don't jump into it! Okay, I think I don't need to mash buttons, I just need to mash the control stick. Okay. I did do it! I'm doing damage! I'm just gonna stay on this side. You can't touch me. Okay. Just dodge. He's only vulnerable at certain points. Okay. Right here. Now I can hit him. Uh-oh. Alright, this is an easy fight. Oh, I missed! No! Get away, get away, get away, get away! Robo Spider. What the f- Now you're not a spider anymore, you're just a ball! What the fuck is wrong with you? Crap. I'm at 40 health! No! He became some kind of weird pogo stick thing. I don't know. It just... Oh, I got wrecked. I blew it. See, I had one clutch moment before where I didn't fall through the floor, and now that I used all of it up. Called Conservation of Greatness. I used all of my greatness up before. I didn't have much to begin with. Okay. Got a lurk, time for dinner? Alright, appreciate the lurk. Thank you. Alright, I get what this part was. Like, I felt like this was kind of unnecessary to have, like, that red door. And then I kind of snuck in a different way, but that was just to show that this is a high security area. So that's what that red door is. Like, it's not supposed to do anything but storytelling. Like, it's not functional. Because I can't go into it. But, yeah, it just indicates high security. That's kind of cool. Oh, I went the slow way. Whatever. Oh, unless I'm really good. Oh, this is the fast way. It doesn't matter if you hit me, I just get full health anyways at the end. Oh, wait, this is the energy tank? Where is it? Let me out of here. I missed that spot that many times? Oh, my missile upgrade. Wait, it was way up there. Okay, give me that missile upgrade. Oh. Okay. Wait, does... Let's see if this works against them. Nope, you get him in the eye. Oh, he actually gave it to me? Okay. We know how to beat this one. I would rather take that hit. I think it grabbed. He was doing the thing, I didn't notice. Oh, I should have went. Yeah, do your dumb new move. That's somehow harder to deal with. Oh, I could block those with... No. Stop getting hit! What the frick? No! No! Wrong with me! No! Hey, Mecky. Ugh. How are you doing? I lost that thing 3 times in a row. Ugh, I'm botching this. Ugh. This is a fun boss though. I do like it. I'm just surprisingly bad at it. I seem alive and well today. I feel so much better. Almost had it. I know. I blew it though. The animals. At least the animals make me happy to see them again. At least I get to see that part of the cutscene. Okay. This time, for sure. Yeah, today I actually could exercise. I could stomach physical movement, which was good, which I couldn't do that well yesterday. Weak? You know me. Weak. Oh wait. Okay, okay. You jerk. Well, you ducked when I ducked, you jerk. They're too smart. They're learning. Okay. Got this, got this. No. You're doing it again? Oh. Yeah, I'm playing on Wii U. So when I went to the Wii U eShop, there was $10 already in the eShop, so and the game was $8. So I didn't even have to pay for the game. It was amazing. It's like that feeling when you find like $20 in your pocket. Stop hitting me with every shot! Come on! You haven't missed a shot! Gosh, my instincts are just off. Oh. I went the wrong way! I did it this time. True game run? Uh-huh. Oh man. Drank all my water already? I'm thirsty today. The space juice. Alright, so this is like I can just keep jumping, right? Which is ridiculous. Stop hydrating. I could use double hydrate. No, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just more hydration. I'll double down. I'm just too thirsty. Alright, let me save. I know... Oh, there's a save immediately to my left. Save rooms and recharge rooms are now back online. But with this only auxiliary power, no elevators or hatches will work. Without the main ship silo online, we're still stuck. I believe the source of the vegetation... The source of the problem is the vegetation you saw earlier, choking the reactor core components. Yep. I think he gets motion sickness from the spin jumps. I don't know what kind of training she went through to not get motion sickness, because she clearly keeps her wits about her. She's clearly not affected by it. I'm more concerned about how she contorts her body into a ball. Frankly. Here's the safe room. Can you not? I'm the least flexible person ever. Okay, I'm not that unflexible. I can touch my toes. But I'm not flexible at all. Alright. You're just gonna call me old again. I get it. I should stop giving you ammo. How does this work? It's like a rhythm. You gotta get down. Okay. Okay. So what is the source of all this vegetation? Did it give me... It didn't give me a target. It just says the vegetation is just causing all this. So do I just like destroy all this crap? Does this... The spin doesn't do damage. Oh, there's something. Okay, I see something. Come on. Unlurk, welcome back, Sarah. Yeah, yep. I figured you'd get excited. Okay, let's just use this bomb. I'm tired of this. Ooh, these are slightly more alive. Spooky. Spooktacular. Why does it say spooktacular? It's been so long. See you at IRL again? What the? Correct. Yeah, that was pretty good though. Get one shot at nerd. Your bomb woke her up? It sure did. Well, I was just exploring. Is there a recharge chamber that I missed? I don't see any. Let's go like way back. I'm probably gonna call you Meg instead of your real name. Wait, that's not a real name. The suspicion that your name isn't even Grady. What the? Help! What? Was I supposed? This is a dead end. Is there a way to like not get seen? Oh my gosh. My real name is Yadarg. I've decided that when you spell it backwards, that's my pirate name. I'm going as a pirate for Halloween. I haven't dressed up for Halloween in a while. I mean, the last time I did, 2 years ago, I just dressed up as Pikachu. We had a keg at the house, had a bunch of people, it was a grand old time. Mom told me that my name spelled backwards is harass because all I do is harass her. Pirate Pikachu? Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. My mom said she should have named me Leech. Pirate Pikachu, let's go. So, what am I supposed to do about this? I could... She's right below me. No, you see me? No. There's no way. What? What is... Am I supposed to have more health? I mean, I'm not that low on health. What kind of game is this? Oh, come on. Just gotta get the rhythm. No, no. This WarioWare game is nuts. I never was into any of the WarioWare games. I haven't played them. I haven't. It's just never got into them. I've heard good things though. Like I can't. Nope. This sucks. That attack does 1 billion damage. It did 228 damage at least. Am I supposed to even be doing this? Oh. Yes? What up, Esteban? I don't know that. I was just about to say, oh look, he's online. I wonder if he's playing Pokemon. How you doing today? How was your day today? What if I just go quickly? You can't hit me! Yes! You just gotta bait her to not do that long jump. Not tonight, probably tomorrow, definitely Wednesday. Hey yo, what am I doing? Just run! What am I doing? Just run. I'm an idiot. A lot of cleaning the house and stuff after wedding road trip. Ooh. How was it? Okay, I should farm a little bit of health. Yeah. I keep getting hit. Those things do 135 damage at least? Well, let's just get that death out of the way soon. Very quickly. Like... Okay, you're gonna do a speedrun Bidoof run? There's no way. I mean... No, it just seems really hard. Like, I could see it being like a long play, but a speed run. Well, I guess if you're gonna be like battling to see who goes faster. These enemies are insane. How did I not notice how powerful these enemies were? Okay. It's gonna be a slow run. Wait. You have 2 seconds to squeeze out 2 seconds or whatever. Plugging it up. Yeah, I agree with Meki on the Nintendo needs to improve their internet. Like, it should just be expected that they could do. Oh, come on! I'm so mad. Okay, this time for sure. Come out here, jerk. No, you like to ruin my day. I missed. Do 1 billion damage. Where are you? Gah! You gonna be a train wreck? Dang it. Okay. Yeah, they did upgrade from the old Wii servers. Yeah. Oh, I was like waiting for this. I was like, okay, just got time to jump. And I was just slightly late. Why is this so hard? Why did they do this? There's nowhere to heal. To go all the way the F back, which would have been faster at this point. Just salty. Oh, come on! Oh my gosh, just jump! Just jump! Why does it keep canceling? I'm using the joystick and not the D-pad, that's why. If you touch up at all, you cancel out of that spin. Oh, I'm at a 2-shot right now too. Get wrecked! You weren't even through the door yet and you shot! Come on! How can I react to that if you're not even through the door? Ugh. Salt intensifies. Hydrate. Yeah, we'll get that salty taste out of my mouth. Alright. Yep. I gotta refill up my water. So I'll be right back. Yeah. That 8-hour chair stream. Headphones. Oh, they're in a different spot. Can I have that cord? Yeah. Yeah. These things happen. I've had worse stats in viewership though. Yeah, the thing about that was I wasn't able to listen. It was not the best of times. Okay. That attack does 1 billion damage! Why? I don't understand how to do this. There's 0 space. She's so brutal. Yep. So these dudes, they do 150 damage at least. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I couldn't jump over that thing? What the heck? That was a dumb way to die. I want to talk about that last one. Don't stop pushing. Oh, what? You just spawned there. What? What up, GBF? How you doing today, dude? I got this. Okay. Thanks for the bits. You can live for the arc. I don't even know if I'm in the arc anymore. I don't know. I accidentally actually kept that on. That was what I had on last stream. I just didn't feel like changing it. Oh my gosh. I didn't even try to dodge that. Neither do I. But you live for it. And that's what counts. Why is it like this? I'm in Sector 2, not 5. Suck! What the? He's so fast! What the fuck? There's 2 big fans? No. No, there's... Well, I don't want to give away what the other one is because GF doesn't know about that other one. Oh my gosh. You're one shot. You're stuck on this for literally a whole day? Oh my gosh. Restart. I'm already at low health. Kill me. Kill me. Why is it like this? I have to memorize the rhythm for it? Yeah. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. I could do this. I've done way harder things. This is a giant difficulty spike, though. I'm just gonna reset these dudes. How many of them are there? You're still alive? Had a bad time. Watch all of Goodwill Hunting on the bus before you finished it. Nice. Oh. Gah! Bees! Freaking bees. Come on! They came in at the weirdest angles. That one was fine. Oh, get away from me. What? Ugh. Yeah, it's the wicked one. Not the bees! Not the bees! Ah! Give in to the bees. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's like... Get out of here. I was blocking it perfectly. Why are the... I'm getting worse at the game. Okay. Settle down. Kingdom Hearts is a ridiculous game series. I mean, yes, but it's also very charming. Oh my gosh. You ran all the way into the room instead of shooting from the door, which you usually do. You ran into the room and you had different timing on your shot. I don't know what I could do about that. Or these freaking bees! Get out of here. Now what? Do I just hide? I already shot the thing. It was a bear? What? What kind of troll garbage is that? Oh, come on! Oh my. They're freaking dodging my attacks now? Get over here! I'm so tilted. Okay. Get up! All I had to do was nothing. Don't say Poggies yet. I have no idea what's still in store. Kingdom Hearts 3? I don't remember that game. I kind of just sped through it though. Oh, they're gonna kill me! I'm using this vegetation as cover. Okay. One you enjoyed was Birth by Sleep. Yeah, that's the one I still need to play. There's a save point below me, but there's also an a-hole bug. Can I just kill him with that? Okay. Get me out of here. It's locked! Come on, it's a save point. Come on. There's another save point over here. Oh, I've been here. Okay, I can go up there, but I want to find the save point first. Get me out of here. G- This save point is blocked too. At the beginning of quarantine, someone I know decided to play every Kingdom Hearts game ever, so I guess I have access to all of them. Ooh. Douche. I'm so afraid. It was partially your fault. I mean, I basically did the same thing. I beat 1, 2, and 3, and I beat 1, 2, 3, and Chain of Memories in quarantine. You're the one who gave them the collection. Give me that. Get over. Thank you. Pimpachu because he gets all them hoes. Okay. I mean, I had a haunch crow that I called Pimp Crow because he's got that. No. It came out of nowhere to double shot. Something, 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 darkness, something, something, King Mickey, darkness. Alright, thanks for the lurk, Python. I need to look. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna survive this one. I don't have enough health. I wonder what this level needs. More bees. You can what? Okay. That doesn't have by much time. Alright. We're going all the way. I'm not quitting. God, you attack at an angle which I can't hit you. You played this game like 15 years ago? Oof. There's another one still? Oh my... They appear on screen in an area which I'm guaranteed to get hit by them. Ah. Alright, saltiness. Jesus. No! The problem with that one is I stopped to breathe at a point or on the screen where where the SAX was, which got it on a different cycle. So it was a bad cycle where she was already looking at me basically when I appeared. So that's what caused that. But box breathing. I don't know what box breathing is. Okay, I just need to go like right away, right here. Cause this I could deal with. Oh, never mind. What? You gotta do this and then? Oh, it's this one. Come on, screen, catch up. Use a tech to calm down the nervous system. Get away from me. Don't go down there. There's nothing down there. To waste time. I can't go. I'm just gonna go up here. I'm going into the unknown instead of to a safe spot. This about about sums up how I feel. Oh. Folklorico stream? The Zarape I was wearing was mine for when I did a Folklorico. Don't know what that means. What does that mean if you don't mind me asking? It's a Mexican dance. Ooh. Fancy. You. This game. It's getting to me. This game's getting to me. No! I don't want to get demonetized by showing this on stream, so we'll watch it later. Because I've shown videos on stream and then it demonetizes it when I try to upload it. So... Can't stop moving for a second. And it just like appears on screen for like a split second. So it's like, I can't react to that. Can I get a recharge station, please? I went from boss to frickin' SAX Samus, who does 230 damage with one of her attacks. Yes, you get your dinner. Thanks for the lurk. I'm getting so upset. Okay. Need it to settle down. Everything's gonna be okay. So that just shows me that there's an area above me. More areas on lockdown. Okay, and it's an area just right above me. It starts... The path is right above me still. Oh, it's like right up here? Okay. Oh my gosh, I have health now. Been an hour since I've had health. Jeez. What is this? Die! I'm stuck! They just give me health so I die slower? Chef Esteban making stuff from the freezer that ought to be used. Okay. That was my fault. I don't know what that means. Box breathing. Breathe into this box. I'm just gonna kill you with this bomb right here. While you're still trapped. Come on, let me attack. Oh, also this room is bullcrap too. What is this? No! No! Why? Why is this like this? You could get out! No! This is embarrassing. This is just embarrassing. Oh, just hit it. Okay. Come on. You gotta like press jump rhythmically. Okay. What? No. No. No! Shoot. That was better. Much, much better. Okay. Okay, let's just reset that room. This guy should take more hits. No. Got out of rhythm. No. 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 How did that miss? Did it miss? Come on. Can I go to the right? This is a showcase how much more powerful it is. Okay. Yeah, that's satisfying. Okay, progress. Thank you. Let me save, let me save, let me save. Alright. That was enough fun for today. That was the hardest ever had to play in Metroid. Jeez. But I'm gonna call it a stream here. Oh my gosh. Sleep good. Thanks. Don't forget to end your stream this time. If you say so. Oh, I could do that. Could definitely do that. Right. Oh, who should I raid? Let's raid is anyone doing a first play? I don't want to watch this guy doing a first play. No, this guy's doing speedruns. I don't want to watch a speed run. All right. This person's doing speedruns. I don't want to watch any of these. All right, I'm gonna. Okay, instead of Metroid Fusion, I'm just gonna kick it over to Mahala Drums, who's streaming Dead by Daylight. So if you could kindly join the raid to Mahala Drums. And thank you all for joining me. This is a lot of fun. I'll be playing again tomorrow. Hopefully we'll finish. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. This is a lot of fun. This game is a lot harder than I expected it to be, but I really actually, it looks like I'm frustrated, but I actually love it like this. So, yeah, too much fun. Yeah, thank you for joining me and have a great rest of your night. Take care.